I thought I messed up, man.
What do you mean?
With you, I thought I did something really bad.
Why?
Because you cut your hair.
Oh.
And usually when women cut their hair, it's like, it means something.
No, it means that I was tired of it. It was getting on my nerves, and it was, damn, it was just a lot to keep up with.
So for the last 4 years, maybe, you've been talking about you wanting a bob.
Mm-hmm.
And I was super against it. I was like, don't do a bob, don't do a bob, don't do a bob.
Yes, you did.
And when I walked into the room and you said, I'm cutting my hair, I was very...
You didn't show it, though. You seemed very supportive.
Yeah, because I'm trying to become the partner that doesn't try to push my thoughts upon you. Like, I don't want to...
Oh, wait, that's hard. How are you doing? Actually, I didn't know you were trying to do that. Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean...
Now I'm concerned about you.
No, I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to be helpful when needed, but I'm also trying to let you do what you want to do.
I had no idea that was happening. I'm concerned.
Especially when it comes to things that are technically only personally bothering you or, affecting you. If it only affects you, I want to make sure that I am supporting you with doing what you want to do.
Wow.
And that's very hard. That's very hard.
Wow. I'm shocked, honestly. And you should have told me that was happening. Because for real, now I'm just want to make sure that your well-being is okay.
No.
Like, how are you handling this?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just want you to be happy. And you know that.
Yeah.
You know that. So, so when I walked in there and I was in shock that you were cutting your hair, I had to say, support her. Support her. It's not your hair. It's her look.
What did your body do when you said that? When those
shook.
words came out?
I shook.
A little bit, right?
Harlem shaking all in my chest.
I know. It was
crazy.
Ooh,
it was
lump
crazy.
in your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, but when you came out the bathroom later and showed the finished look, I was like, oh my God, you're fucking stunning.
Stunning.
Yeah, you look amazing. Like, I love the cut on you. I love the cut on you. Like, I wish you would take off that hat and show people.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I don't know. No one's going to care, but I'm going to tell women that understand. I had straightened my hair. I forgot how I layered the products the other times when my hair was straight so it didn't poof up. Because it's been so long since I've worn my hair out that I keep fucking up and my hair keeps poofing up.
What makes it poof up?
Oh my God. Yes, I went to hair school. It's literally the cuticles, like not, when you, look at your face, right when I say that. It's something about, you have to seal the cuticle properly because if moisture can get in there, that will expand the hair.
Moisture getting in there.
Yeah, so you have to like seal it properly, and I haven't been doing it correctly because there's like a certain amount of each product that I put on. When I was wearing my hair straight that whole time and nothing was happening, you remember, baby, it wasn't that long ago.
Okay, continue.
When I was wearing my hair, when I was straightening my hair.
Yo, I just look at beauty and that's all I care about.
That's beautiful that you did that. No, like I had a system, but since it's been so long, I've had braids, I've had wigs, I've had whatever. I was like, oh, what the hell did I do? So I forgot. And every time, and you saw it this weekend, which we'll talk about later. But it was, no, this weekend it did not.
It really looked nice.
Yeah, so I have to just remember what it is. So now this has to go on because I'm not, by the end of this, it's going to be a mess.
Well, it's fucking amazing. Like, I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. Now, I will say that possibly part of the reason that I like it is because I was eased into the look by two people prior to you.
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland, because she be killing the bob.
We know.
Yeah, I mean,
we know.
And my sister did it. She did it a couple of weeks ago. Remember I showed you the picture?
No, you did not show me.
No, well, my god sister.
I was like, wait. Oh, yeah, she did it.
Yeah.
And she had way more hair than I did. Oh, my God. Matter of fact, let me ask her if she still got it.
Yo.
If she put it in a bag. Because her hair was gorgeous.
Yeah, it looked nice. Both of them looked great. And I was like, okay, she can do this.
I don't know if it's the thing. Like, one of my best friends, she has one. And she was like, I guess it was her 40. Like, she wanted to go into 40 with a bob. And I was like, dang, I don't want to get one with her. And then we be, whatever.
Twins.
But, like, now I'm just like, it's less work for me. Like, it's more, I used to be so upset about cutting my hair before, because I've cut my hair plenty of times.
Like connected to identity or some shit?
It's such a part of you. But now, as I get older, it's literally the convenience of, man, I ain't got that much hair. I can just keep going. Like, it's too much of a fuss.
I get that. And you know what?
It's a lot of shit going on.
Well, that's
like, I don't want to do this. I just want to do this and get to the shit I got going on.
But that's part of the other reason why I didn't say anything to you when you were doing it, because I know how laborsome your hair can be for you.
Especially because I don't go get it done. I just do my hair.
Yeah. So I was like, you got to let it rock. But
I'm just thinking, hold on, because now I'm really thinking about that. Like, the older you get, like, decisions are just so. A lot of growing up is just you trying to find your identity, and then there's a certain age you get where you're like, I just want to be comfortable in whatever is going on, but be it clothes, shoes, like just life in general. Like, I don't even care about that.
When I got my Hokas, a whole new world opened up.
Oh, I know, because at first I was like, all right, baby, we gotta.
Yeah.
And you was like, man, I'm not even wearing these in the airport. And I was like, that's where you need to wear them. And then you wore like some ones or something, and you was like, I gotta get back.
I gotta get my Hokas, baby. Like, them shits are so comfortable. And my feet ain't the same 20-year-old feet they were.
Man, it's really about convenience.
Yeah, it really is.
Realizing how much of your life is based on trying to make sure you're acceptable in front of other people. And then you get older and you realize who you are, and you like,
fuck it.
Damn. I'm like, nah, I want to do this. I want to watch this show. I want to drive this car. I want to do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go back to that, would you say the cuticle and the follicles and shit?
Yeah.
So you got to do that like every day, like a process every day to make sure it doesn't look crazy?
It's just the wash and the condition. Before I'm about to do this, like, it's a certain way I have to do it. But I don't have to do it every day now.
Okay. Because I did get excited about the cut for another reason. Oh. I said, man, she always wears a bonnet when we're fucking, but now it's her full natural hair, and she always gets mad at it when she's outside. I'm guessing that's humidity. And when we're fucking, there's humidity. So maybe this will keep the bonnet off, because anyway you look at it, you're going to have to do it again.
No, I don't need to put heat on my hair every day. I just fucked it up when I washed.
Well, what days are you not planning on going outside? Because I think those are the days that I should be able to get no bonnet sex.
Well, I don't think I know what days I'm not going outside. I mean, today I'm not going outside because we've been recording already.
So I should have fucked last night.
Nah, it was late. You got in bed too late.
It was mad late.
Man, nah. If you would have woke me up to do that, I'd have been pissed.
I almost did.
It was a late.
So
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
I'm not even going to hold you. So you've been you're doing your little womanly thing past couple of days. So I ain't been able to get none, which sucks. But usually when you're doing your womanly thing, or your woman thing's doing it to you, you come to bed with like some type of shorts or something like that, and that lets me know no access, don't try.
Yeah.
But when I got into bed last night, it was super late.
You know what's crazy? When I got in the bed, I was like, well, he's gonna know it's over because I don't have anything on.
And you know what that means.
And in the beginning, I was ready. But
I bet.
I started looking at that clock. I was like, that nigga better not wake me up. I almost put shorts on just so you could still think that I was still. But I was like, I'm so tired. It's like 2:00. That nigga better not wake me up.
You know how I knew you was ready for some dick? Because when I got in the bed, you were way over on my side. Like, it was like your head was on
yeah,
your side,
yeah.
but your butt was like, take
I was
it.
in the position to like, touch me, do
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But I fell asleep in that position.
I could tell.
And that was the thing. At that point, I was like, he better not touch me. He better not even touch me to go to sleep in this bed. I'm tired.
Yo, listen, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But no, I'm getting those tonight.
Oh, we'll see. It just depends on what time we're done. Because yesterday we did activities all day. We was trying to straighten up. I got to dinner and I forgot what else I had to do. I think I tried to rewash my hair so I could redo my hair and all stuff. Just because we had a lot of stuff to do today. And
you made some amazing oxtails.
Yeah, I did. I made oxtail, I made greens, I made rice and peas, and I made a festival yesterday. Well, it started, whatever, yeah. So by that, like at night, I was like, okay, I'm in a good mood. Like the day went smoothly.
You're welcome.
But
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but it was still a lot that we had to do. And then I noticed that with this new schedule, you weren't done with your work. So you was up till 2, and I was like, all right, well, 3. I said I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna go to bed because I tried to stay. As a matter of fact, when I went to bed, I brought some ice cream with me. So I was like,
you wanted me to put ice cream on you?
No.
Okay.
I went in the room and was eating the ice cream. So I was like, this will mean I'll be up for a little bit because I'm having a little snack, and you still wasn't done. And I was like, well. Fuck it. I'm going to bed.
You know what you should have did? Came down and sucked my dick while I was working.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that because I was also in pain. Remember? I had physical therapy yesterday. So I was in pain kind of the whole time. And I didn't even want to come downstairs to bring my my ice cream thing. But I had to throw it away and I had a spoon and that would have fucked with me all night if I left it in the room.
So you did come downstairs?
To throw my ice cream away.
Was I in here?
Yeah, you were. You were cleaning the kitchen.
Oh, you could have said, hey. I got some.
No, not the way that you looked. You were frazzled.
Oh, yeah, I was angry.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not sucking frazzled dick. So I was like, you tend to that, I'm going to bed.
Got some angry sperm in your throat.
Absolutely not. The angry sperm feels like it'll like be energized. Like if I sucked it, I'd have energy. And at that point, I was like ready for bed. I had my magnesium glycinate. Is it that's what it is?
I don't know.
Yeah. So I was like relaxed. And I was like, no.
Well, needless to say, you look very amazing. I'm glad that you did something for you, and I'm glad that I like the thing that you did.
Why are you glad that you like it?
Because then I don't have to walk around with like quiet what was it, animosity?
Oh, baby, you wouldn't have been quiet that long.
I would have.
I'm
really trying.
You don't know. You're trying, but you haven't done it yet. You still in training. And if I put something that crazy on you in the beginning of training, like you know what I mean? You haven't mastered it yet.
You're right.
You're still training. Like you're not even getting paid yet. You just watching. You trying your best.
Well, don't try to give me extra jobs.
No, I'm gonna find something else that's gonna fuck you up and see if you say something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna do something that's like something you don't like. What could I do that you like don't really like?
I like most things. Right?
No, I think it's the opposite, honestly. I think you dislike most things. Yeah.
Like truly dislike.
I remember I showed you a reel yesterday and it said I went outside and the outside was there.
Okay, but that's different.
And I said, that is, oh my God, that's you. You be mad. Like, why are y'all out? Why are y'all at the beach?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Why are y'all in the stores?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but it's not that many. That like, okay, outside people.
You know, that's a lot of things.
No, just outside people.
It's people everywhere.
I don't like being hot.
Oh my God.
I don't like being hot.
I hate being hot.
Yeah, don't like that.
Yeah. So if I say, hey, we should have a beach day. What, you know who would enjoy that? Your children. They would love a beach day.
Here go the fucked up part.
They would love sitting under an umbrella on the beach, some little drinks and snacks, playing in the sand.
Here's the fucked up part.
What?
I've been saying to myself, we're going to take them to the beach. We're going to take them to the beach. But it seems like
it's hot.
Every day.
It's the summer. I don't know if you know. And that's when people usually go to the beach. Because you thought we was going to take them in the winter?
No, I'm just wondering when God going to turn up the AC. God damn.
Yeah, when it's no longer time to go to the beach.
Fuck.
Like, we go to the beach now.
I'm trying to get my life together.
I know, baby.
I'm trying, because I got to take them to the beach, man. They deserve it.
It's okay.
They deserve it, man.
I'll probably just take them myself.
You won't.
You right. You right.
It's J-Rod.
Listen to this.
And then We the Podcast, the fastest growing podcast, wherever you are tuned in today.
Yes.
Or this afternoon or tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So when we were driving back from D.C., we were talking about a whole bunch of things. Some of the things that we'll probably talk about up here today. But one of the things that we talked about was insecurities.
Okay.
And I've been a person since very young, like maybe even before my teenage years, where I was like, I'm not going to be insecure. Especially when it came to women.
Okay.
Now, to be honest, that went out the window. Like, I was insecure about a lot of things. Like, for instance, coming too fast. Yeah, like when I started having sex, like I was.
That's a real problem.
When the Missy song came out, "Break Me Up."
No, 1 Minute Man.
Yeah, 1 Minute Man.
No, I know it because Ludacris was on it. Shout out to Ludacris.
But no, when it came out, I was like, I don't like this song.
I gotta make it to 6. I got to make it to 6 minutes.
And I wasn't. I wasn't at all. So that was an insecurity for a while, and then I fucked a bunch of ugly janks, and even though that's when I was calling them ugly, I don't call people ugly anymore.
You don't.
I had a whole lot of sex. Solve that.
Yeah.
And then the topic was always coming up, and I think this is where I originally said I wouldn't be insecure. The topic will always come up about my girl can't be friends with this person. My girl can't be friends with that person. And I've been very good with all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am a very secure person.
Yeah.
At least I thought. At least I thought.
Okay.
After we had the conversation, I was laying in the bed that night, and I was like, is there really anything that I'm insecure about when it comes to Kristen?
Wow.
And I found some things.
Can't be, not you.
Yeah, I found some things. Those things really revolved around my deal breakers, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I have some really insecure deal breakers. So I said, maybe this would be a good top 6. So.
That's where this came from.
Yeah, maybe it'd be a good top 6. So
Yeah.
I get to do my favorite part. Somebody said that they love when we play the intro to the top 6 because
You're welcome. It is my babies. Yes,
yeah, I helped.
So,
Anyway.
So talented.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bitches love this. Yeah.
You know what I love about that?
What's that?
Is they didn't even really know what it was for when they recorded it, and they already sound like it's a show. Like 4, 3, 2. Like they sound.
Well, we'll talk about. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
but today's top 6, top 6 things your partner can do or can't do. Excuse me, let me say it again. Top 6 things. That's where the boys get it from. Top 6 things your partner can't do if they want to be with you. These are things that no matter what, if your partner does this, they can't be with you. Matter of fact, the thought of them doing this takes them out of contention for relationships. You know what I mean? And I have a couple. I think I have number 1, actually.
All right, I'll go with that.
Okay, so top 6 things your partner can't do if they want to be with you.
Who's
Bitches
first,
love
me?
lists.
Am I first?
Number 6, Kristen.
You could have just told me before you did all that. Not laughing at my jokes. That's a big one for me.
Okay.
I am hilarious, and if you don't laugh at me, then you don't understand humor. Therefore, we cannot be together because most of my life is humor. It's my job. It's me walking into a room and greeting you. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a good time,
Unless you live with her.
Unless you live with me.
Yeah.
If
Then when
we're-
she walks in the room, it's clouds.
It just depends on what's not done. Like after I'm done doing all the things I need to do, it's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah. At 11 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, a good time for 5 minutes. And then we go on to bed.
I was going to give you 15, but 5 is much more accurate.
Okay, well, about 10, I'm starting to cuddle in them covers. But no, it's a good time over here. And I don't think, if you don't laugh at my jokes, it's just kind of like, I don't know what we are going to talk about.
You know, I understand that. The last relationship I was in before you, that was one of my main things.
Man, we have so much to talk about today.
Yeah. You thought about it.
Okay. Yeah, like I don't know what it is. It's not even just it's my jokes because I know I'm hilarious, right? But it's just humor in general.
Right.
Like if I know you're not even understanding where my joke is coming from, like you don't even get the joke, like I have no idea why we're here.
Now for me, it wasn't like my jokes. I didn't care if she didn't laugh at my jokes. But it was definitely just anything funny.
It's also telling a bad joke. Like you be telling bad jokes, but you have enough history.
What?
You've got enough references of good jokes, like enough to like solidify
70,
you.
30.
Yeah,
70, 30.
like
Yeah.
I was gonna give you a little bit more than that.
Oh shit!
I was gonna give you like.
We know what it is. I'm trying to be funny like my wife.
I know.
Trying to be funny like my wife.
I was gonna give you 82 for real. I be laughing a lot.
Motherfucker, how did 82? I feel like you went through every single joke I've ever told
70,
you.
70. I'm 70 is what you hit, right? And then 30 is what you don't. Yeah, I was gonna give you like 82.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of you are funny. Sometimes even if you don't present the joke correctly, I know where you're going, so it's hilarious. I know where your brain was. Sometimes I rewrite the joke in my head, so it's funnier to me. Sometimes I'm like, he meant to do that, and if he did it, that'd be crazy if he would have said. So just things in general, but telling like a lot of bad jokes where I'm like, that's not funny.
Right.
Like that's a big important part of my life.
I get that.
So it's just, I don't want to be in a house with that. I'm uncomfortable. I want to invite people over. I don't want you to say the wrong thing and be like, girl, he's so crazy.
trying to talk over him and shit.
Wow, that's wild what he did over there. Crazy, huh? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
well,
that's a big one for
I'm
me.
glad I made it to 82%.
Oh, you
but I'm trying to be funny like my wife, so I'm not gonna be good until I'm 200.
All right, well,
Long climb.
you still gonna be in this relationship? Because we discussed this. I'm gonna be funnier. You can get to that 99, but
yo, man,
not at 1%.
These are the top 6 things your partner can't do if they want to be with you. And like I said, my list revolves around my insecurities. All right, so number 5, she can't have a male therapist. My woman can't have a male therapist. I don't want you telling another nigga all of your deepest, darkest thoughts.
What if it's not a nigga?
You're bisexual. I don't want another...
I was going to say someone that was not black. Do you care who it is?
What do you mean?
Here's my thing. I think that's good. Because what if me, as a woman, go into therapy with a man that can tell me how the male mind works?
See,
do you want 2 women discussing what a man thinks?
So
Not that I care about that. My therapist is a woman.
I like where you're going.
Yeah, I'm trying.
But this is why men usually say, I don't want my girl having a friend or a male friend. Because...
I don't think that's the same.
I'll tell you how. You think that he's giving you perspective on the male mind. But in my mind, I'm thinking he's just learning what things I'm not doing in order to slide in.
But if he's a therapist, that's his job, and he has multiple patients, and he went to school for it.
Multiple
to
bitches.
To understand the mind in general. So
he's going to mind fuck you.
What if he gay?
We'll come back to that one.
No. We'll stay here. What if he gay? Come on.
You know what, baby? You are so beautiful.
I could turn.
Nah, but like...
I don't believe that.
No, not even that. Remember we was talking about androgyny?
You think?
Don't worry about it.
No,
don't worry
fine.
about it.
I already know. And it's my jawline. I know what it is. but it's fine. I'm okay.
These are the top 6 things your partner can't do if they want to be with you. Number 4.
Okay, so food is very important to me. So some of my things have to do with food. You can't be You can't be allergic to gluten. That's what I want to say. I think that's a problem for me specifically because I bake a lot.
You do?
And if this bread just sit around here and get moldy, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yo, wait.
And honestly, it's me forcing the bread on y'all because y'all didn't ask for the bread. I just make it, but I expect it to be eaten because I made it in here.
Which lets me know why you didn't let me know that I was becoming like the biggest I had ever been in my life.
Baby, I don't.
You were guilty.
No, I don't pay attention to that, and that don't have nothing to do with me.
You didn't pay attention to it because you knew you were the reason.
I don't care about it. That's why I didn't pay attention to it.
Bullshit.
That don't bother me.
All I
care about is my happiness, and if I have made an array of desserts in here and they sit on the counter, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, if you make that ube bread.
Oh, I might make that.
That shit ain't gonna sit on the counter.
I actually was thinking about making that.
Oh my God, that shit is so good.
Yeah, see, what was you? Is that me? Did I do that? You presented something to me that I can make, right? I didn't even say that. I was gonna bake biscuits this morning. I was. And I'm so glad you came into that kitchen and told me to go get ready. Cause I was tasting a biscuit, but I had the sausage, so I wanted to make a sausage. I was right there. And then I was like, nope, I'm going to go upstairs and get ready. Like my husband said, he the man of the house. But boy, I bought the white lily flour. And if you know anything about biscuits, that's the one that get it soft. And
I know nothing about biscuits.
I know. But if I'd have made that biscuit, you'd have been like, baby, don't do that no more. I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to make some more tonight.
What?
I don't know. We might need biscuits tonight.
No, nigga. We going to Chick-fil-A.
No, I'm going to make the freezer ones. Again, but so those biscuits I made last time, they weren't what I wanted to do. They got a little
dry.
They didn't reheat properly. But these, what if I did the honey? Remember the honey butter? I mean the biscuits that I made, the yeast ones, the angel biscuits. Ooh, you do know,
I know it if I taste it.
Oh, you want to try? Okay, don't test me because you'll taste it tonight.
These are the top 6 things that your partner can't do if they want to be with you. Number 3, still staying around my insecurities. This is because of TV and movies.
Okay. Well, that's you.
And because of that thing that happened last year. Yeah. My woman can't be an assistant for any man.
Thing happened last year. Was I an assistant for someone?
No, it was some type of scandal I saw where there was an assistant that got caught with. No, she wasn't an assistant. She was HR, I think. Anyway, you look at it, I don't want you working under anybody. Maybe that's a better one. You can't work under anybody.
Nobody?
Nobody.
Not even a woman? Nobody?
Once again, bisexual. Nobody.
Well, that's not fair because you don't want me to interact with people.
No, you know what it is?
You know I'm not attracted to everybody, right?
No, I get that.
That's not how it works.
I get that, but so many people are attracted to you.
No.
And
people like I'm a nice person. I sound fun to be around. They don't know I'm not, right? So I sound like a good time, and I think that is different.
Exactly, but in an office, you're going to be the person that we all in the house want you to be when you're here.
Yeah, because they don't have to do nothing for me.
Exactly. Okay, and then you're going to want to be helpful, and then they might ask you to stay late at night.
If it's my job, I'm not going to want to do no extra help. I'm going to want to do the allotted help for the salary. I'm not going to want to do nothing outside of that.
What about if it's a big salary?
Yeah. So I hope all the things that I'm supposed to do are, listed, but I'm not doing no extra shit.
Okay.
I'm real good for doing that. Like I used to be bad at I'm just going to help any way I can, but I'm good for being like, this is what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not doing no more than that. Like if I'm tired,
You still can't be an assistant.
But why?
Because the thought of an assistant.
Because I'm a boss.
I like that. But the thought of an assistant.
I don't believe it. I'm not confident enough.
No, the thought of the assistant is basically.
You want to say a slave?
No, a bad joint. Like when we watch on TV.
Oh, you got to stop watching movies. Some assistants don't. You know, my favorite assistant is when they're elderly.
I knock off the elderly joint,
I was about to say, not saying the elderly is not a traffic, because they told me I had a geriatric pregnancy.
You did?
But elderly assistants are very thorough because they come from an old school like line of, this is how things get done. Sometimes they don't even use computers, they write it down in a notebook.
Which makes it even worse because the old assistant remembers back in the day.
Oh, what it was like.
To be an assistant. You ever seen that movie? I don't think it's called 9 to 5, but I know they got that song.
Dolly Parton.
Yep.
Yeah, she looked like an assistant.
Yeah, and she was the assistant in the movie.
She was?
Yes. And they was trying to fuck.
Well, it was Dolly Parton. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
And back in the day, Dolly Parton?
And she a widow now? What's good?
Hey, that's crazy.
Is that?
Wow.
Too much?
Wow.
Too much?
Wow. You think you're the first person to say that? It's Dolly Parton. I think she not. Oh, I don't know. Get well soon. Or what? What's next? Am I next? Am I the next one?
These are the top 6 things your partner can't do if they want to be with you. Number 2.
All right. I know I talk about a lot of food in here.
Yes, you do.
I know. Issue for me is going to be if you decide to go vegan in the middle of the relationship. Like if the relationship has started and I have been cooking chicken and steaks and all of a sudden you want to go vegan, I hope you also know how to cook because who the fuck is doing all that?
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I tried to go vegan.
I know.
And you were there.
You just ate sides, baby. We did the mushroom steak though. Like I kind of fucked with that.
That shit was disgusting. That ended my vegan run.
It actually was not disgusting. You know why you say that? It's because we had it multiple times. We had it a lot. But
the first time I was like, this is interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
But you know what fucked me up? Because back then, before I even did that, I hadn't eaten any type of beef or pork for 20 some odd years. And then after that, I said, I'm going to introduce steak and, beef back into my life. And
bacon.
Not even. When you first introduced the mushroom shit, and said, taste this, it tastes just like a steak. A nigga like me couldn't remember what a steak tastes like, so I was like, oh,
so the reflecting back, it was trash.
Exactly.
But at the time,
first piece of a steak I had,
at the time, it was not trash.
At the time, you're right. And then I had steak.
And you're missing what I said. I said vegan. I'm not buying vegan butter. I'm not like you weren't vegan. You were trying to be vegetarian. Vegan is different. And it's a lot of fucking ingredients. And I don't have time for that.
Vegan different?
Yeah.
I thought vegan is what they say.
No, like milk, you can't use milk, butter, honey, gummy bears. It's all kinds of shit you cannot have.
Oh yeah, I definitely wasn't vegan.
I know, and I would have fucking left you because you have to do so many things to just cook the food if you want to do something besides eat sides all goddamn day. And I'm not buying all them extra like we gonna have real butter and then yo dumbass butter. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, vegans. The shit is stupid. I'm sorry. Is it made from broccoli? It's probably cauliflower butter because they doing a lot of shit with cauliflower.
You could do everything with cauliflower.
Yeah, so it's probably cauliflower butter or some dumb shit. Like I'm not doing that. Now I'll do almond milk and like I'll mix and match, but like some shit I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
Well, you don't have to worry about that.
Chicken stock? The fuck? I couldn't even use no bouillon.
Oh.
You can't even use chicken bouillon with that.
Wait. Can you be a vegetarian and do it? Because I definitely did.
Well, I don't know. But I will say...
Because bones ain't the chicken.
I will say I put it in your food.
Yes.
So you never really were vegetarian,
Yo,
ever.
I'm just... But maybe I was. You can't say that I can boil the skeleton.
What I'm saying is if I made it, then you weren't. But you did have you had bigger vegetables. That's what I think. I think you just had bigger vegetables and no like straight meat for a protein, but you had meat seasonings.
Me sis.
You had sprinkles of meat. It was something dead in there.
Yo.
It was some dead shit in your food.
Carcass.
You welcome.
Oh man, these are the top 6 things your partner can't do if they want to be with you. Good thing that I am perfectly fine with who I am.
Yeah.
So a lot of these insecurities, they're not there.
Yeah, fake. Yeah.
Some of them, maybe.
Okay.
I'm thinking about that assistant shit. But do you have any honorable mentions?
I did have one, but I don't think it's that. Like, one thing I thought about was like having more clothes than me, because where the fuck you putting all that? Because this closet space is for me. So that's one thing for me. I don't want you to have more clothes than me, and I'm also gonna feel like it's a competition because you have more clothes than I do. I have to buy more clothes.
That's true.
That's a reason for me to buy more clothes because you a man.
So.
No. Why you got more accessories than me? Now I have to go buy coats too. Y'all don't wear but a couple of things. Y'all wear coats, y'all wear shirts, y'all wear pants. Y'all wear slacks.
What the fuck do y'all
Slacks
wear?
and jeans. We wear dresses, we wear skirts, we wear capris, we wear pants, we wear slacks, we wear leggings, we wear our exercise clothes are different. We wear bras and underwear and thongs and blouses and t-shirts and camis, and it's way more.
Okay. You only mentioned 2 things that you actually wear.
Jeans and t-shirts.
No. You that you wear that I wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
You don't. You only wear thong. You do wear a thong
every now and then,
and you do sometimes wear a It was something else you said in the beginning.
Everything. I wear all them things.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't wear skirts, dresses, or anything.
I do wear dresses.
You wear shorts.
I wear dresses.
When the last time you wore a dress, baby?
I haven't had to go nowhere to wear one. And I know that women are like, you can wear a dress any day. No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, not for me. I got things to do. I'm not wearing a dress when I got to vacuum or I got to pick a little boy up and throw him to the, you know what I mean? Not abuse, but like playing. Like it feels different for me, especially it's a whole bunch of boys in here. Like
baby, I'm not asking you to wear a dress inside of the house.
Well, when do I leave? You want me to wear one to the store?
All I'm saying is we've been a lot of places where a dress would be.
I make excuses for it a lot. Like when you're like go on stage and wear a dress, and I'm like, I have to do too much movement. I'm not wearing a dress, and I'll do that for heels too. Even though like we could, like if we went to dinner or something, I would want to go and wear that, but then I'd also be like, well, how far is it from parking? Like I'll find excuses.
You have two.
Right.
You have 2 dresses, and I think they're actually skirts.
I have 2 skirts.
My honorable mention is that, and this is a real one, man. You can't borrow money from a dude.
Not even like
you cannot borrow money from a dude.
No relatives.
Possibly. Like how close?
Like brothers, uncles, dad.
Brothers, uncle. It depends on the amount.
Borrowed for 2 people because I ain't never borrowed no money from my brothers. I never.
It depends on how much it is, because to me that's a reflection on me.
Well, what you mean?
Like if you're borrowing money from,
you know why it's different? We have the same job.
Still a reflection on me.
That, we doing that.
Which is going to be blamed. I'm going to be the one to blame.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Will be.
But that's not even what spawned this. So I was in a relationship, and the girl wanted to go back to school. And I knew that. But, you know, she had never been to school before, so I thought she could just take out some student loans and call it a day.
She had never been to school before.
And one day we were having a conversation, and she was like, yeah, so-and-so just paid for my tuition for this semester, or say he would pay for my tuition for this semester. And I was like, the fuck? And she said it was her ex.
Well, that's a different situation than my daddy giving me some money.
No.
Yes, it is. I'm not fucking my daddy.
It's all reflective back to me if you need money.
Yeah, but my daddy like you a lot.
He does.
He like you more than he like me.
And
he'll probably actually say it's my fault.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
He knows your spending habits.
That's crazy because I don't have any spending habits. No, but like I think my family is just supportive of I don't, unless it was like somebody that didn't like you in my family, then they would. But I think everybody.
I mean, the
like
verdict's
you.
still out. I haven't met all them niggas.
I know, but from the, you would have heard. I didn't told you already about the people that don't like people, and they like you, which
This
is
is true.
very weird.
This is true.
Very odd. I don't understand it. So I don't
That's
think
my
you have,
peoples,
yeah, I don't
too.
think you have that many left.
Okay. You still don't borrow no money, nigga. We are at the number one thing that my partner can't do if they want to be with me. That's you. You my partner. Number one, cut the grass in the daytime.
Well, I think that's great because I don't cut the grass.
And I am so glad about that. And it's only because of Miss Parker.
Was she cutting or was she doing the weed whacking?
I don't give a fuck. All I
think
know,
she was just in the plant.
nigga, she was in the grass.
Can I have a garden?
In the back with the door closed.
Is somebody gonna come back there and watch me?
I don't know.
In the garden?
I don't know. Niggas be weird.
Oh.
Yeah, like and like I said, it only came from Miss Parker. After seeing Miss Parker, every time I see a woman cutting grass, I gotta look. I gotta stare.
But here's the thing.
And fantasize.
You know what I look like most of the time in this house. Ain't nobody coming over to see what I'm doing.
Yo, but that's the thing.
Baby.
They can just be driving, walking.
you see me. You see me in this house if we don't have to record or go nowhere. I'm as comfortable.
Yeah, but I can see you going out there in some shorts because it's hot and all that ass is showing.
No, but baby, you've seen me.
Yes.
That do-rag be tight. You know what I mean? And the hair be tucked up under it because it's in a wrap or
Listen,
something.
I don't know what niggas is into, yo.
And then the pants, like everything is like, I look a mess. I look a mess when I go out. It's fine. I'm not cutting grass, but I can go out during the daytime, and that's the thing.
Whatever. Don't cut no grass.
Well, I don't.
Now at night.
I won't cut no grass.
At night, it's
What?
fine.
I'm not cutting shit at night.
But if you wanted to.
If I'm not doing it during the day, what makes you think that at night when I'm tired from the day, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I feel like cutting some grass.
You
when
might be
I
mad
got
at me?
perfectly grown kids in this bitch.
Technically.
Yeah, I'll wait till he get back from from his summer break to come cut the grass. That grass will be high as a bitch if you relying on me.
Yo.
I will wait.
These were the top 6 things that your partner can't do if they want to be with you. And if you have something that your partner just can't do for whatever reason, let us know in the comments, man.
Real quick, if you're a small business owner, listen up. Every week, this family that we've amassed over 8+ years tunes in to laugh with us, to argue with us, to talk with us, but to listen with us. If you have a product, a service, an event, something that you want to get in front of real people that actually engage, hit us up. We do affordable promo spots, we got clips, we do shout outs, things that live across all of our platforms forever. We can get your business in front of the right people. Just DM us or send us an email at atwpod@andthenwemedia.com. Let us help your business grow while we keep the show moving. Send us an email at atwpod@andthenwemedia.com.
How was your week?
Man, how was it? Wait, first of all, do we do anything else besides go out of town? I think last week I started physical therapy. Was it
Yes,
last
you
week?
did. Yes.
I started physical therapy because I had a fucked up back. Crazy part is I was supposed to get an x-ray before I started, and I still have not gone to go get the x-ray. So we really don't even know what we're
Working with,
what I'm getting therapized for. I have no idea. But I've been having really bad pains in my lower back and my hips. But like not just regular, like no, it hurts like majority of my day. I'm in pain. If I'm up too long, standing up too long, it starts to hurt, which is very odd for me because, for one, I did hair. I used to braid like for hours. I would braid 6, 7, 8 hours straight. Like no break, no sitting down, just be braiding. And then, I cook, and I used to cook big meals where I'm on my feet for like 3 hours. And it was literally one day I woke up and I was up for like 20 minutes. And I was like, man, I'm so uncomfortable. I don't know why. And then every day after that, it was like it just kept happening and it almost got worse. So I've been doing physical therapy. And that's been, it's... I go in there and everybody is over the age of 50, 60, 70. They're all older, except for it's like a couple of them that might have a couple injuries or like a couple, but majority of them that come in there are like older.
And what do you think?
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm just asking. What do you think when you see these people?
No, I just
older
nothing.
age.
I just see them. I think my body is. I don't know. It's almost scary that I'm going in there and I didn't injure myself. I didn't do anything, and my body is doing this now.
You know what the scarier thing would be for me?
What?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, there's that.
Like,
there's also that because there is a good chance that it is arthritis. And the fact that is a thing that I have to think about is like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean arthritis? So yeah, I'm doing that. And I think that was it that we did during the week, right?
Pretty much.
And then this weekend we went to the concert. We went to see Usher and Chris Brown. And I don't know if this is your first time listening, but we are fans of these people. I just letting you know off top. I am a fan of performers in art. I'm a fan of art. Like, I saw this tour. Mind you, I've seen Usher. We saw Usher in Vegas last year. Was it last year?
Yeah.
So we saw
No. It was like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there was a wedding.
Yeah.
So like 2-3 years ago. We saw Usher in Vegas. I promise you, one of the best shows. We came out of that show saying, yo, that concert
was amazing.
Y'all, like, I'm so glad Usher getting his respect. Yo, that's one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life.
Well, okay. So I feel like you're going a little too fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so we went up. We're gonna have to tell it together because I don't know how to.
So no. So we it wasn't in our area. It was in DC or Maryland.
Maryland, outside of DC.
Yeah. At the Commanders Stadium. And we went up there and we got to see our old friend Taylor.
Yeah, we got to see Taylor.
You know what I mean?
Somebody literally just asked us, "Are y'all still friends?" And so I was like,
Yeah,
we are. I mean, nothing happened. She just moved.
So that was fun.
So we went and stayed with Taylor, which made me feel so bad because we stayed with Taylor and we met up with Alex Babbitt and his wife, and we met up with them at Taylor's house, and then Taylor stayed home and we all went to the concert. I was like, I feel so, my bad. I'm sorry, right? So we get there. It was, for me personally, it was when I cut my hair. I'm going up there with all the confidence in the world that this shit gonna stay straight. I did not think about the fact that it was at a stadium and that shit probably outside. Before we even got to the stadium, my hair was like, no, we're not doing this. This isn't for us at all. Why did you bring us here? That's what my hair said. So I had a hat on. Luckily, I had just bought this hat, and I was back and forth about buying this hat. I was like, maybe I should buy a hat. And at first I wasn't, and I was like, fuck it. I'm so glad I bought that because I would have looked insane. So we get there. We find out we need parking passes.
Yes. So on the way there, when Alex got in the car, he said, "Yo, I just seen this girl in my hotel that's going to the joint too, and she said we better find some parking, because all of the good parking is like miles away."
Yes.
And I said, "Well, I can't walk miles. No." Not gonna happen. So I told Kristen, get it on and find a parking pass.
Yeah.
And then I saw how much the parking passes were.
They were expensive. I think we didn't do enough research when we got the tickets.
At all.
We just were like, tickets!
And then immediately I started thinking about the Roots picnic again, saying, we walked like 7 miles to get to the Roots picnic. We could do some more.
It's fine. We didn't see Jay-Z. So the whole time I'm trying to find the tickets, and then we go past something that says $40 for parking or something.
Right. And at the time, Kristen could I think the lowest ticket was like $106 or some shit like that for parking. And I said, that's way too much
And the whole time, and mind you, it was close parking. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, it looks like it's the lowest I'm going to find. So we find this 40. Mind you, this 40 is far.
It wasn't that far.
It was far. It was far. It was in a shopping center parking lot. It was far.
I mean, yeah, the Apple ring went off.
Yeah.
And told us we closed our rings.
All 3 of my rings closed.
And we closed that shit when we got to the stadium.
It's been probably a year since I closed all 3. Like, it's been a while. So we end up parking. We're already late. Mm-hmm. And then because I am, I put it into chat or something.
Yeah, about parking.
Yeah, about parking. And Chad was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know the water. I get it. I'm sorry. And Chad was like, what Chad say? By the way, if you going to the concert tonight, it's delayed because of the potential rain. So the real show probably won't start till 8:30. And we got there, it was like 7:45.
Yeah. So we were early.
It started at 7.
We were early.
And we were like, oh, we're late as fuck. Like, so we're early. But
mind you,
but no.
We were late because of Kristen. Continue.
Were we late because of me?
Yes.
Oh my God. We were late because of me, because I said, what time do you want to leave? And you kept saying, whenever you're ready. I said, well, what time do you want to leave?
And I told you what time.
No, you said, well, I'd love it for you to be ready in this amount of time.
Yes.
But it's whenever you're ready.
I said, I would love it if you can be ready by 6:30.
I had to ask you so many times.
You asked me 3 times. And
that's more than one.
But I told you the same answer, whenever you want to be ready.
Yeah, but I said, in my head, I'm like, well, what is the time that is going to have you not blame it on me?
And that was the thing. Mm-hmm. I said, if I give her an open time schedule.
We actually weren't late because of me. We were late because you sat on the couch talking, curled up in a blanket.
How long did it take me to get ready? 5 minutes.
But you could have been ready.
Yeah,
when I was done and out,
we left the house at 7:30.
It don't even matter.
The concert started at 7:30.
So we get there 7:45. So
I'm on shrooms, by the way.
I make the mistake. Oh, he's on shrooms too. I make the mistake of telling this nigga that the show was delayed. Mm-hmm. We park in the parking lot, and mind you, it's a ways away. He going slow as hell. He started asking people, where can I get drinks?
That wasn't the first question. That wasn't the first question.
What was the first one? Where can I pee?
Where can I pee? And
you could have pee-peed in the bathroom when you went in there after you got up off the couch.
I didn't have to pee then.
You have to think like a parent. When we leave for long trips, I say, who got to go potty? Everybody go now.
Did you say that when we left?
Why you can't think like that?
Because you the parent.
Okay, and that's the problem. So we get there.
And I pee in a wonderful porta potty. I mean, this porta potty was like the porta of the potties.
He came out saying, wow, what is...
Yeah, I was shocked.
But that's because nobody else was parked that goddamn far. And everybody went potty before they came out there.
It was definitely unused, yes.
So we start making our trek.
Mm-hmm. Again, found some people selling alcohol.
Again, my mistake was telling this nigga that the show didn't start yet. They stop at 2 different people selling alcohol. Yo. They go to one lady, I'm a bartender, I got these shit, they get a drink. Uh-huh. This other nigga convinces them to come to his truck too.
It was a better deal.
He was literally right beside the first lady.
But it was a better deal.
When the fuck have you ever been swayed by deals? When has that ever affected you?
When have I ever bought anything that wasn't on a deal?
But baby, so to make up for the first one that you bought at regular price, you wanted to go by the sale?
I didn't buy the first one.
Who bought the first one?
Alex and his wife.
Oh, so you had to go show out and do another one.
No, but they were saying it was delicious.
Mind you, in all of this, I'm fucking starving. I'm hungry as shit. What was supposed to happen that day was my husband was supposed to go get me some food. But he kept asking me, do you really want to, you really hungry right now? You really want to eat right now? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm also in the middle of getting things. So I guess because I didn't solidify that I am hungry as fuck, he did not go get my food.
You said, meanwhile, I'll be all right.
Baby, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to be all right?
Normal people is, it
Do
means...
you know me? When am I ever hungry and then backtrack on being hungry? I'm always still hungry.
So I asked you baby, are you hungry? To which you said, I can eat.
I said, yeah, I can
Yeah,
get some
and
food.
I said, all right, so do you want me to get some food? You was like, I mean, if you want to. And I said, I know you be hungry. That's why I'll go out here.
Stop right there. Hard stop. You know I be hungry. So if you know I be hungry, why not just take the initiative and go get my goddamn food?
I was going to.
But then you sat there and talked.
Yeah.
You and Taylor talked the whole time, and you kept looking at the clock saying, I mean, I could go, but I don't feel like going. But you wanted to go get your goddamn distilled water for your sleep apnea machine so you didn't die.
But I didn't get that either.
But you didn't give a fuck about me. And you know who got it? Taylor, because you kept talking about it. But you know who didn't get shit? Me.
So why aren't you mad at Taylor for not having food?
Nigga, because you kept saying, I can't do nothing about what that one woman does in her one house. She the only one living there. If she won't hungry this week, that's up to her.
Well, why you gotta tell people that?
What?
I feel like it's a security thing.
What you mean?
You don't tell her she's the only one living there.
Well, I wasn't gonna put emphasis on it. But well, no, I mean right now, as far as I know. I really don't know who lived with Taylor, but when we go there, she's the only one. When we went that one time, you made it weird. So, yeah, goddamn. So anyway, I can't tell somebody what to have in their house.
Right.
But she did buy breakfast food for us.
She did.
So somebody thought about me.
I thought about you too.
Doesn't matter. So we get there, and now everybody got drinks. Mind you, I'm still sober. And honestly, I was so hungry at that time, I was going to break sobriety. And I was going to drink something. But
you didn't.
I didn't. I just starved and died of thirst halfway there. So everybody got drinks. He got shrooms. We on the way.
Right.
It started sprinkling a little bit. I said, oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. It's sprinkling. We done walked 5 miles to get to this damn stadium. Oh, my hair was already gone by then.
Oh.
Because you felt the need to put it in the story on the Instagram. And I look like Bozo the Clown. So we get there, and we still walking. I'm like, it's starting to rain. Are we gonna have to walk all the way back? Because this is gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
Luckily, because before we got there, they were like, they haven't let anybody in. They've closed the doors
because of the weather.
Because it was a potential thunderstorm.
Right.
And so while we just, the time we chose to walk was just like, all right, come on, let's just go. Mm-hmm. So we get to the entry and take it away.
Oh yeah, I gotta take it away.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you told Mike this?
Yeah, I told him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't tell him the story. Though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't tell him the story.
Oh, okay. All right.
He actually went to school with her.
I'm sure everybody knows her. Let's go. What happened? No.
So
what happened?
So
I know about that too. Tell him I know about that too. I know about that too, Mike. Go ahead. What?
So we
I don't think she listened. That would be weird.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
We're looking for our place to go in because we
didn't know what gate to go into.
And
because we have incredible seats.
Right. Also, and I think I've said this before, I have like terrible anxiety around crowds of people. Mm-hmm. So my mind and my vision was, blurry. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I was looking straight ahead and couldn't see anything. It was just
well ahead of me too.
Right.
You was just trying to get to wherever you was going.
Yeah. I was so, I was just in my head the entire time and not paying attention. And as I'm looking, I feel this elbow hit my chest. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what the fuck? But like I said, I'm not looking at anything. And then I hear, who else gonna hit you in the chest?
Who was that? What voice was that? That was a different voice that you made.
That was my ex-girlfriend.
All right, time for the break. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/ATWHS. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe getting support is wise, yet 74% say society discourages people from doing so. I've been encouraging everyone I know to get in therapy, especially after seeing real results and renewed happiness in the people I know that actually do go, like my kids and my husband. All right. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 12-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means BetterHelp typically gets it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time for BetterHelp's tailored recommendations. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms. That's a lot. Having served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5. Not 10 out of 5. 4.9. That's pretty close. I don't know. For a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/ATWHS. That's betterhelp.com/ATWHS. Now let's get back to the show. Oh, how recent is she?
The woman
No, finish the sentence.
the woman that I was with before Kristen. Yeah.
That's the word you want to use.
Okay. You know what's really weird? Well, we'll just finish telling the story.
It's okay.
So when I hear the voice and then
You freeze up.
well, I look to my side and then I freeze up once I saw who it was.
Locked up.
And I was like, the fuck?
Of all the places and times.
Right. And it never crossed my mind that she would be up there, even though I know she's a huge fan of both of them. And I think she still stays up there or some shit like that. So I didn't know what the fuck to do. And
Question, what did you think you had to do?
I didn't fucking know. I didn't know. Like, because, okay, so the last time I spoke to her, the last time I had like a conversation with her was maybe a year after the boys were born. We were in California, and I think I was high, and when I get high, I get real remorseful, so I was trying to just hit her up. Hey, I hope you're good. I apologize if I hurt you, whatever the case may be, even though it had been like a year and some change by then. But,
that's still,
and then the
it's
response.
never too late to apologize.
Right, and that was my thing. I was like, I just want to apologize, because I just felt bad, and I'll tell you why a little later. But the response I got back wasn't, it's okay, which we've been taught since kids. That's what you say to an apology. It's okay.
Oh, you thought that's how that worked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She didn't say it was okay. She went in.
What did she say?
I don't remember because it was just so much negativity.
What was the theme of the messages?
Fuck you. Yeah.
But fuck you, why?
Nah, we'll talk about it after.
Wait, after the show?
No. After that we tell them about this. What happened?
Okay.
So I and that was the last time I really spoke to her. Yeah. And then the next 2 times that I had any contact with her, she's also my son's godmother. Not the twins. Not the twins. That would be weird. But
he loved doing that. That's his favorite thing. Go ahead.
She's my son's godmother. So she hit me up like twice throughout the years, just on his birthday, asking me to have him to call her. And it's always like a really dry text. It's never a greeting, a salutation. It's just like, hey, can you have, what I mean? So in my mind, the next time I see this woman, she might cut me. But when I looked at her after realizing that it was her, she was smiling.
She was very happy.
Very fucking happy. So I'm in shock still, and then I turned around because I was like, oh shit, my wife is here too.
What do you think was gonna happen to me?
Well, at that moment, no one was there.
And here's another thing. What did you think I was gonna do?
I had no idea.
I have an inkling of what you think about me as a person.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have no reason to.
Yeah, but something in your head said I was gonna do something.
No, not honestly. It wasn't me thinking that you would do or say anything. It was more so me seeing. I don't know. I just didn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't know, but that just in my mind, I was like, "How's Kristen doing?"
I wouldn't feel uncomfortable. That's not something that would make me uncomfortable because one, it's not like you about to get married right here in the middle of wherever we at. And if you haven't seen anybody in a long time and then you see them, like I am a big fan of tying up loose ends if you're actually going to tie them up, like to bring a resolution to something. Not like I want to also go see if I was right about whatever I did. Well, right. I'm a fan of that too. If you feel
I
like
think you should.
Yeah, if you still have some dealings. But like I didn't think anything crazy was gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Even if she needed to pull you to the side to talk to her, I probably would have been fine.
Wow, very mature of you.
Yeah, we all came up there together, so how the fuck we getting back? Like we had seats sitting together. Yeah, like it was a whole, even though she could have probably took you to other seats. I don't know. But like,
so anyway, the first thing she says to the crew of us, because it was like 4 of us, she also had a friend there who, ironically, we had met on the walk to the stadium.
Y'all had met the friend.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, this is one of my ex-boyfriends. And,
what else did she say over there? Because I really wasn't listening. Because by that time, Alex and them was looking like, who is that? And I was like, I knew exactly who it was I've never seen her in person, but I've seen a picture of her.
But you must have looked as if you didn't know, because the very next thing she does is reaches out her hand and said, hi, and introduced herself.
That doesn't mean I didn't know. That means that she saw me and wanted to acknowledge that I was there. That doesn't mean she thought I didn't know who she was. I knew who she was, but she's never met me. So you do feel like you have to introduce yourself to the person.
Right.
So, because it's someone you've never seen in person before.
And it was a very cordial.
What did you think was going to happen, baby?
Interaction. I don't, like I said, she was really mad.
What was she going to do to me?
Nothing.
Okay.
But like, once again, I just didn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
I understand that. And I am grateful that you think that was what I was feeling.
I mean, we have at least 100 episodes in the beginning that would say why I would think you would be uncomfortable.
No, I think it's, well, for one, that was almost 10 years
ago. It was. No, it was.
It was almost 10 years ago. But it was just weird because I was like, wow, this is a wild time for this to happen because you haven't seen her, as far as I know, or whatever else. And it was so much going on. There was so much energy that I was like, it's not even, I don't even know how you respond to it anyway. And she was in good spirits, so there was no reason for me to feel, you know what I mean?
No, I get it. I get it.
She didn't do nothing to me.
No, listen.
And I didn't do nothing to her.
Yeah.
You did. So
no, honestly, these are very mature takes, and I'm glad that you
don't think I'm mature. I don't think most people
I think you're way more mature than you used to be.
I wouldn't have done anything then either.
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't that I thought you would do anything. Like, you not ratchet, she not ratchet. It didn't call for anything like that. It was simply, I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable, and...
So this is why I would have felt uncomfortable. If it had been recently after y'all split up, like if it had been in the beginning, then I would have felt uncomfortable because I would have felt like that something was unfinished. Like, it was so recent that in my head, it's always the threat of wanting to turn back or being like, maybe I made a mistake. It was one of those kind of things because I didn't feel strong enough in our relationship where I was like, this could happen.
Right.
But now where we are, I don't feel that same threat.
Because we're on the internet?
No. No, I just don't. I think we are very intertwined as people.
Yeah.
And even family, everything. Like, I just don't, that doesn't
cross your mind.
Yeah,
no, I get that. I get that. So, she leaves.
That doesn't mean you could never leave me. But that situation wouldn't make me feel weird. Like, yeah.
Well, it obviously didn't. You both shook hands. She introduced herself. She said, hey, you said, hey, nice to meet you. You smiled. Yeah. And she said, all right, guys. And her friend was off.
And probably went to go talk shit about you, but go ahead.
I imagine. And then Alex says, yo, who was that? And Kristen, in regular Kristen fashion, says something along the lines of the person that he would have had better seats with if he went with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Somebody that he should have came to this concert.
Yeah.
It's not too late.
Which she did have some great seats.
I know you saw what seat she had?
No, but I saw where she was going. It was some great seats.
Sure.
Not that our seats were bad, but
our seats were great. Actually, our seats were great. So there are people that are on the floor of concerts and stuff, and that's cool sometimes, but like where we were,
it was perfect.
Very close and far enough where I didn't feel like there were people in front of me blocking my view.
I think for a stadium concert, the seats that we had were perfect because on the floor, you're looking up the entire time and trying to watch everything.
Yeah.
But in the where we were, we could just almost look at it leveled.
If you're trying to enjoy the show for a full show, because even with all of the theatrics that they have, I feel like being that close, you would miss out on some of the other graphics that were all over the stage.
Right. So we walk into the well, let me tell you real quick why I felt bad.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So after we sit down in our seats, you and Alex went to go get some food and all that shit. And me and his wife was there, and we were just chilling. But I just started thinking, and I was like, man, I wonder if she knew right away that you were my wife because. You weren't next to me when we were walking in. You were like the last person in the back. It was like me and Alex, and then but we was almost like in a straight row. So I was like, damn, I don't even know if she knew that was my wife. And then it hit me how much of a fuck nigga I am or was.
Oh God. Oh God.
One of the last conversations that we had before the breakup was her bringing you up.
Oh my God, you've never told me this.
Yeah, but I didn't remember it.
We weren't dating. I need everyone to know that. I don't have nothing to do with this shit.
We were not dating, but I did have feelings for you.
Why did she know that?
Well,
did I know that?
She didn't know that.
Oh God.
So I remember us sitting at a restaurant eating and her asking me about you.
Why?
Because I guess I had you on my social media or something. Because I think we had did the repost show, and I feel like during that time this must have been right after no, I don't know.
Because I'm like, why? I don't understand.
We weren't together, but we weren't together, but we had interaction.
I don't know what that means at all.
So we weren't like together, like even though it didn't take long for us to get together. But we both had interaction, and I remember her asking me about you, and I remember me telling her that, I mean, she's cool, I enjoy her, but I'm not.
Wait, I'm sorry. You told the girl you were dating that you enjoy me?
Yeah.
You said that?
You're funny.
Did you say I enjoy her, or did you say she's funny?
I mean, I'm probably paraphrasing.
Oh, my God. Go ahead.
But yeah, so, and then, but it hit me. I was like, oh, shit. She asked me about this girl, and I told her there was, nothing to worry about this girl. I think I even said she pretty much hated me or some shit like that. And from there, we kind of broke up like immediately. So I was like, man, I kind of understand why she cussed me out all those years ago.
Wow. You have a habit of telling people don't worry about somebody, huh?
No, fuck you.
That is kind of your thing.
Whatever.
You've done that with 3 people with me right now.
Yeah, but you had to worry about none of them. Who you had to worry about? Who you had to worry about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'll believe it out.
No, you just good for being like, nah, nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing was serious. I'm not messing with that. Or I never mess with that. You've done it for like 3 people.
But I had never messed with you.
No, just in life in general. You've done that to me for a couple of people. That's your thing.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I feel sorry for that girl because I didn't do nothing to her.
I felt bad.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. I didn't know anything about anything.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad. Like, I remembered. I was like, man, like this all...
But this is also why, when you just said that, like, I wonder if she knew that with her. Like, this goes back to, we're on the internet. Like, I'm 1,000% sure she has not stopped following you. And I know you probably still follow her. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that she's sick.
Yeah, I'm sure she, but I was just trying to just figure out what the fuck just happened here. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I felt bad. I did feel bad. But you came back to my seat, and immediately I was excited because we were seeing Usher and Chris motherfucking Brown.
I wasn't excited.
Why not?
Because you were on shrooms, and I didn't know how this was going to go. I was like, oh, my God, please. First of all, I had to go get water and Gatorade. It was hot as a bitch outside.
It was.
It was so hot. And so I don't know enough about shrooms that I was concerned that you were going to pass out. Like, not drink, not eat, just be excited and not, pay attention. So, being the parent, like you said, I just kept saying, baby, drink some water. Baby, drink some Gatorade.
Every fucking song.
Baby, get some Gatorade. Because I was sweating, and I know you be sweating, and you don't like being like all that. And I was like, if this nigga can pass out, and I miss Usher, and Chris Brown, he gonna have to be on the ground for a little bit.
So Kristen, the entire time I've been super excited. I mean, we talked about this when we were driving up there to DC. I was like, this is probably my favorite R&B artist altogether at one time, because not only was Usher there, not only was Chris Brown there, but they had background singers Eric Bellinger, Tank, and Mario. And I was like, my God, like
I just kept saying, yo, this is crazy,
right?
That this is what is happening right now.
Yeah. So because of that, I did not want to see anything on the internet about it. I didn't want it to ruin my experience. So I'm excited, and Usher comes right out.
He comes out. No, it was Chris Brown.
It was Chris Brown?
Yes.
Was it?
Chris Brown was first. Yes.
Huh.
Because it was almost like we didn't know it was him. Because the show just started. We thought it was going to be opening acts and stuff.
It was.
And the show just started. I was like, nigga, is that Chris Brown first?
Okay,
like,
so
why is he first?
So to me, I do remember that because I kept saying, shit, I wanted Usher to come out first. Because I know Usher's entire discography, but since Chris started making these...
You don't know but the first album. Maybe the second.
But when he came out...
You knew that song. I forgot what it was.
I knew that whole set.
Look at that, because it was old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All old songs.
No, that wasn't the first album, though. That was the first set was old songs.
It was old songs, yeah.
And you were like, yo, like, first of all, just from the intro, I could tell. I said, you can tell their ages from the intros. Because, wait a minute.
What?
Was it Usher first? It was Chris Brown first, right? It was Chris Brown. Oh, because they both came out. They did, and I don't know if it's a spoiler, but they did Party.
I was still looking at ass at that point, but yeah.
Ass.
It was a whole lot of ass walking around.
Oh, okay. There was. No, they did that. So Chris came out first, and then Usher came out. But the graphics, you could tell, like Usher's graphics look like Usher, like older, more refined.
You're right. So they did that song, and then Usher comes out first.
Yeah, comes out second.
No, he comes out first.
Oh, for his full set.
Yeah. So he came out first, and we had seen Usher, like you said, and we are in it.
I'm saying, oh shit, this is crazy.
Right.
It's graphics everywhere. Usher, big screen, everything's going.
Shit is fly.
Yeah. Oh my God. So good.
So then, he does it. So the way they did it was, instead of like one person, the next person, they really cold headlined it, where like I think they had maybe like 20-minute sets apiece.
Well, I will
going
say,
back and forth.
because you didn't go, it was basically the Boys Mind Tour did the same thing.
Okay.
So it was like,
it's a new thing.
They did pieces of sets and like whatever else. And I had seen the Boys Mind Tour, and I was like, oh shit, they about to do this is about to be crazy.
Right. So yeah, Usher does his thing. He's up there 20 minutes. He's singing the hits. And we're like, oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
And then Chris Brown's just his intro,
come up. And the first thing I thought about was he probably designed this intro.
Yes.
Because it was very artsy.
The parts that weren't AI, because everything in their intros
was AI.
were fucking AI.
But he probably you could have done the AI part too, like told it what to do.
Oh yeah, well,
or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
I get it.
But his whole intro is artsy shit. It's well thought out. And I don't want to give it away for y'all, but it's very well thought out and it's artsy as fuck. And I'm like, ooh, okay, you starting to see the age a little bit. You see the difference to what it is. And then that nigga comes out and does
he sings all the hits.
He sings the
older hits,
but he sings. He's what? No.
Are we going there?
No. I'm not. I'm just saying he's doing every song like this is the only part of the concert he's doing.
Yes. So much so that when he goes off for his first set, I literally said, this could have been the concert for me.
Yeah.
This could have been, because it was so good. Usher came out, he was good, and Chris killed it. And I'm like, and I know these songs, let's just end it right here before it gets bad for me.
And then they got more sets.
Right. So then Usher comes back out. And at this time, we've been in the stadium now for about 45 to an hour.
Yeah.
And that heat that we were feeling.
It's starting to get to us.
To everyone in the stadium except for Usher.
No, it was getting to him.
You think?
Baby, he was sweating.
A lot.
He was sweating immediately.
This nigga wore everything that you're not supposed to wear in the summer.
I have no idea who planned this tour, but I don't think it was. I think Usher said, yo, we should do this in December. And Chris was like, nah, we gonna do it during the summer. This nigga had on long sleeve everything at all times.
Everything.
And I'm talking about leather. I'm talking about
furs.
Heavy shit. He had his shirt off maybe twice, but he had on a 3-piece suit at one time. I said, oh, this nigga's going to die up there.
It was extra.
He is going to die.
Yes.
Matter of fact, one of the sets that he did where he had the 3-piece suit, one of the dancers also had on a suit, but it was completely unbuttoned in the front.
Trying to get that ventilation going.
And I said, oh, Usher, y'all somebody go get him. I said, he probably got an IV in the back. This nigga is hot. Oh my gosh. He was sweat. So by that set, he's still going. It's going crazy, but he's hot, right?
So by that set, the second one, I started noticing things that I sometimes notice with Usher, which is he won't always sing all of his songs. And I don't remember how it was in Vegas, but I know it was more apparent because when Chris came back out,
he sang every single song.
Every fucking song. And we're not talking about, he's singing the original key of the first album.
I'm talking, yo is still yo.
The nigga was 15 then.
He like 37.
Yo.
That yo was still yo. And he doing the whole routine.
Yep.
Okay, so I love watching people perform. And if Chris, I think that, and this is not a diss to Usher. Please don't think that, because I fucking love Usher. But I think in the room, this sounded like an amazing idea. I think 2 R&B greats going on tour. The older one and they still, whatever. This is going to be amazing. We're going to sell so many tickets.
Right.
I think they did that first show and Usher was like, wow, he kind of good, huh?
He kind of fast.
He fast. Fast as fuck. I think they was in rehearsals. He was like, "You sing all your songs? So you go out there and you sing everything?
Yeah, all the notes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Even
the bridge?
Even yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think watching them together, they are both separately amazing shows. But then Chris get up there and he start doing. He take a break. Like he ain't took a break. He come through every set like it's the first time he did that
nigga
set.
Fresh, like.
I said, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like this, he breathing well. He's sweating, but not enough to look exhausted.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Usher started looking tired to me.
Second round.
And I was like, okay, but like, to the normal eye, he wouldn't have looked that tired if Chris didn't come out there. If he didn't if he didn't crump and shit I would have been like, oh, this is.
Now, here's a question I have for you. Because me loving these artists the way I do, I was singing every single goddamn song. And I was like, well, if Chris can goddamn do the original key, I'm going to do the original fucking key too. So I'm going in the entire time. And because I was giving my own personal concert in our row, after each one would go off stage, I was expecting applause.
Yeah, you were tired.
Was it me, or did Usher not get no real love?
I don't know. to be honest. I said maybe it's my ears. Like, I mean, maybe it's so much noise in here that I'm not really hearing it as loud as I thought I would.
But I heard them for Chris.
I don't know. And that's the problem for me. Like, is that this is diminishing Usher. Like, it's making it seem like Usher ain't Usher and he ain't doing his shit out there. Mm-hmm. But it's just so crazy when you
different.
are against someone that is full out every set.
By the third round of Usher, we said, oh, this is his last tour like this. The next album is going to be a straight
It's going to be ballads. All ballads. It's going to be all ballads.
Slow
all the
songs
time.
that he ain't got to dance to, maybe a little two-step.
Yeah, and then his tour is going to be him sitting in a cigar lounge.
The entire time.
Just singing the hits. It's going to be he might be doing standards by the next album.
Yeah, listen,
but
that's what it felt like, though.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, like his set, even his sexy set felt it didn't feel sexual. Like Chris.
It felt like after sex. That's what it felt like. You know, you just need a second to get it together. What?
Okay.
Your shirt already off, so you just trying to cool off a little bit.
Yo, okay, so
he brought them cherries though. He did.
Oh, he did, but he also brought someone that we thought maybe wasn't a crowd member. So if you've seen on the internet, they've been showing clips where, you know, they'll bring women up to the stage, you know, and it's supposed to be out to the crowd. That's like a straight R&B, you know, classic move. Yeah. And the girl that they picked looked like the girls that were on the tour. And I was like, which one is gonna sing to? And then they did this thing they did this thing on the set and it looked very choreographed.
I was gonna say, I feel like he would just like pick me somebody out.
Right.
And Chris was like, let's pick a random person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt very, because they showed that girl in the camera already and she was like playing to the camera.
Yeah.
And sometimes people do that, the camera's in front of you, but even the section she was in was like by like people that were, I think, kind of paid to make that section look like that.
Right, but I think that was done on Usher's part because he was tired. He knew he would be tired.
He didn't want to improvise.
Right, he wanted the other person to act, and he would just
do the thing.
Do something. Look like you like this.
Yeah, it was very much like that.
With Chris, they literally tied this chick up.
Yeah, she was new.
Yeah,
she was new. She had no idea
at all.
Yeah, but that first girl was definitely dressed for the stage.
Oh yeah. So,
but that doesn't diminish the show.
No,
also,
the show was
why
fucking
the fuck
amazing.
was Dave Chappelle there? Nigga, why? I'm weak though, because we're sitting in thing and they show Dave Chappelle. Me and Alex look at each other because Alex was like, "Man, I want to be the only comics in this bitch." He was like, "One of them need a comedian friend."
Yeah, it's
got to be me. And this nigga Dave Chappelle comes out from out. I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Yeah.
Ain't he living in Ohio? Why he here?
But like you said, the show was amazing. The sheer number of hits that they both have is like by like the sixth round, because it felt like that long.
By the sixth round, Usher was like, "Damn, I got some more songs to sing, huh?"
Yeah,
like I didn't like. Why y'all didn't tell me I had this many hits?
But that's how I was. I was like, God damn, I'm enjoying this shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not used to going to concerts and hearing everything you want to hear. You know, and I felt like that while Usher was up there, and then Chris brings his ass out again, and this motherfucker's in the air.
He is in the air.
And he just flying the motherfuckers.
He flying.
And he flew right next to us.
He landed right beside us. And what I don't know why, but all I could think was, because even at the end, he took the things off himself that were had him in the air, and I was like, this nigga done it so many times. He was just like, nah, I got it. Like,
I thought, the safety protocols.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be people there to help him with the shit.
Nah,
and he knew where to land everything, where to land everything. I'm like, y'all, this is crazy.
I've unlocked the new bucket list thing I have to do.
You're not flying nowhere.
I gotta fly somewhere.
Not with me.
That shit looks so fun.
Nah.
Oh my God. And this nigga was doing tricks in the air.
Yeah, he was doing all
flips.
That jacket was fly too.
Backstrokes.
Spider-Man jacket.
Oh, listen.
I know.
He had this shirt, maybe ruby red?
It was a red.
I've never seen this red before.
Oh, you gotta have it now, huh? It was just a regular red
I don't even know
shirt.
where to find this red. You bullshitting.
What you about to say to me?
You saw that was a different red
Baby,
too.
I didn't want anything. I thought he had a red shirt
Maybe
on.
that was me and Alex talking about the red.
Y'all, yeah.
Because we were fascinated. It was like, I've never seen this shade before. That was a different hue.
That's Ruby Woo from Mac. That's fine. That's a joke for the ladies. And then so they had their people in the middle. Eric Bellinger came out.
Yes. Love Eric.
Bellinger did his good singing. That nigga was singing his heart out.
But he always does.
I hate that. We know we there for everybody.
Yeah.
But like everybody don't know him.
Yeah.
So like it's just like why he in here interrupting what we trying to watch? Like that's how the energy felt a little bit. We in there screaming. I said, you better sing.
But they halfway did the same thing for Tank.
Nigga, I thought that. So Tank came out, and we in here like they look. Alex and Ro looking at us. I said, "Don't worry, we got it. We know."
First of all,
we got it.
we're the only ones in our section that pops up.
Like, oh, Tank here. We about to, and we singing the songs. We looking around. They checking their phones. They doing whatever. And I'm just like,
I felt disrespected for him.
Why y'all doing Tank? Like that's crazy. He was up there singing. He was singing. Like he was changing some of the keys, but. The way he changed keys ain't the way everybody else
Exactly.
So, like, he up there singing, he did 2 songs?
Yeah, he did 2 songs.
He did 2 songs, singing his heart out.
Yeah. Eric Bellinger did 1 song.
Yeah, he did 2.
He did 2.
And then Mario came out and did 3. And they lit up when Mario came out, boy.
But that let me know, I don't think I've ever been around... like, there are different levels to stardom. You know that there's certain star powers, whatever. But I don't think I've been around it in real time to really be able to notice. Like the closest I would say is like at the after party, at the SNL after parties.
Don't talk to me about that. I wasn't there.
At the SNL after parties, whoever was like the guest host, they would be like in their own section of wherever it was, and the and Lauren Michaels would be pretty much with them and everything, and everybody would be coming to them. So you kind of see it there, but this was so apparent because it was so many people, and it was like dead silent for Eric. It was pretty much the same thing, but a little bit more for Tank, and then Mario came out there and he sang 3 songs, but it wasn't until...
He's got 3 smash hits.
But it wasn't until You Should Let Me Love You, which is like a fucking classic song all around, like a pop classic song, where, and that's when the whole crowd was like singing and shit. And I was like, man, like, it is really interesting how, this stardom thing is, man.
And we I think I'm underestimating the crowd that would be there because we're looking at Usher, and Usher is 47, I believe.
Right.
But and when we went to his Vegas show, like the audience was like our age, or and older. But you come to a concert like this, you think about some of them people don't necessarily want to see Chris. So a lot of the fans are younger because they're Chris and Usher fans.
So there were ladies behind us, and you could tell they came for Usher, but. And this is what happened for me because, like I said, I didn't think I was going to know all of the songs. I knew 90% of the songs.
Yeah.
Chris has so many fucking hits.
That you forget how long he's been out, too. Because he's 37, but he came out when he was like 15.
But not only that, like this man just drops hits. Like he don't miss. It's like the songs that he decides to put out to the radio, whatever, those shits don't miss.
Yeah.
And the ladies behind me were singing the majority of Chris Brown's songs. You know what I mean? And it was just like, man, like he is I've always known that Chris Brown was talented, but I didn't, it's a different level. It's a different level. I now I have to see Beyonce. I seen Beyonce when she started.
I saw him in the Destiny's Child, the Destiny Fulfilled tour, or whatever that was. I saw that. But that was the only time I saw her.
Yeah, so I have to see because I'm like, I've never seen this type of talent, like musically, in front of me. You know
I don't
what I mean?
go to a lot of huge concerts.
Right.
The ones we go to are usually like the artists that we're like, there's a select few of us that know these and love these songs. And then you have the ones that are like, I've never been to any Beyonce concert. And I know it seems like everyone's been to one, but I've never been to any Beyonce. I've never... Like those kind of concerts, they don't ever usually grab me.
Yeah.
So I was
that
actually
shit-
surprised we even saw Usher in Vegas because I was like, oh shit, like, this is, you know what I mean? So
Nah, but that shit all around, man. Kudos to them. They killed that
it was
shit,
hot as
yo.
a bitch.
It was.
And then we had to walk back.
Which wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but we still had to walk back. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then what? We were just, we went back to Taylor's. Taylor made us breakfast in the morning. And we all just kind of hung out. And I'm like, man, I really forget what it's like to be around friends. Because I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. So like at that time, having Alex and Ro there, it just felt good to,
No, definitely,
everybody.
definitely. So on the ride back, we were having a lot of conversations about just a lot of cool shit. But one of the things we brought up, and I don't even know if you want to talk about this, so you can tell me if you don't want to.
I don't care. I already know what you're going to talk about.
Oh, you're fine.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
not
Earlier in the week, we received not a phone call. I received a text message from somebody letting me know that they were getting engaged, and I was happy for them. Partially, because this is the person that we've been engaging with collectively, and
It's a weird way to put it for people that are new to the podcast.
go to the Patreon.
We've been,
Yeah.
person you've been doing stuff with when you want to do stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It was our regular friend, and
You didn't tell me about it until late.
I didn't tell you about it until late because I didn't know how I felt, and I didn't know how to tell you all of my feelings. But we were having such a good conversation. 2 hours into the ride, I was like, "Fuck it, I'ma just," because I had showed you the night before the text message.
You ain't show me first. You showed somebody else something first.
Okay, whatever. Because I was just trying to figure it out. But, and I told you how I felt. And you kind of felt the same way.
Do we, are we half talking about this or are we talking about this?
No, I'm just seeing where you want to go.
I don't care.
Okay, cool. So
Why would
part
you
of
bring
me,
it up?
part of me was excited. Part of me was excited for her because I want everyone to find their true love, whatever the case may be. But part of me was sad because I was like, fuck. We ain't got nobody no more.
Oh yeah, well, no more playing.
Right. And I was like, shit, I like playing.
I like playing when I want to play. I like when the other person want to play too.
Right.
I don't like when it feels like you not as excited to be there as, if I don't like when it feels like you feel like it. I don't know. You don't care, do you? Fine. I don't like when it doesn't feel like everybody is having a great time.
Right.
That's a big thing for me because I'm like, this isn't serious. It's not rocket science. It's none of those things. It's literally, hey, let's have a good time. But if it don't feel like we're having a good time, then I am no longer having a good time. I'm like, I don't have to be here. We don't have to do this. So I felt the same as, what do you want to say about it?
No, it was just very interesting to feel this way, and there aren't a lot of people in our area that are, it's finding another playmate is not as accessible in our area as you would think. So, it's just like, fuck, like, damn. And then we just started talking about how we both enjoy it.
I had a whole, and it wasn't just surrounding this. It was just in general. Like, it's just, I have a, and I wouldn't say necessarily a friend, but not like a close friend, but somebody that I know someone I know had a heart attack a couple days ago.
Not because we was fucking them.
No, baby. We never know how to do this.
I didn't know.
From God, it's not funny. He's a fucking moron. I hate him. No, someone that I know had a heart attack a couple of days ago, and she's young, and I think she's still in the hospital. And they're just trying to see how she's doing.
Right.
But it was very sudden, very, unexpected. And that it's not the first time this has happened with people that I know. Or just you always think things are not going to happen to you. And things happen to so many people young. Like we are, especially now, we are just at an age where it just seems to be, things seem to be happening to people all the time, just natural bodily, getting sick, like whatever. And
I think we're at that age.
It's weird. It's just getting so close to home, it feels like. And like I said, right now, I know that she is in the hospital, so sending prayers to her and her family.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
So I think about that kind of stuff, and I'm like, we put so many things off. And mind you, this is somebody that I've been wanting to just reach out to her, just to say hey and stuff, because she's a twin as well. So, like, we would talk about twin stuff, like, randomly or whatever. So she had been on my mind, like, in the last few months. So I think about things like that. And then we were sitting in the car, and I was just like, yo, I am just at a place in my life where I'm like, I want to make room for joy. I want to make room, and that sounds so deep when we're talking about a threesome. But I'm talking about in general, like there are so many things that I put off that I'm like I don't have time to do certain things because I'm working a lot. I'm trying to make sure that everything is lined up in my life before I can do it. Like little things, like let me make sure that my entire house is clean before I can, I don't know, play phase 10 with you or go to a movie or just do something that is just fun for me. I'm like, no, I have to make sure all these things are right before I can enjoy myself. And especially with me having ADHD the way that I do and sensory issues and all that stuff, sometimes I'm like, if everything ain't in alignment, I can't enjoy nothing. Like, even if I buy a dessert or get like ice cream or something, I'm like, I can't have this ice cream until after I've done all of these serious things. Like, I'm at a place where I'm like, yo, if I want to do some shit, I just want to be able to do some shit. I'm tired of saying, yo, let's wait until this. Let's not do it this day. In my mind, even though we don't work a regular job, sometimes I'm like, well, fun is reserved for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we don't work a job like that.
Yeah.
So I am at a point where I'm like, I just want to be able to every day find some kind of joy, do something I want to do.
And I'm so glad we had that conversation because it was a very honest one as far as the wants that we want to do and the things. Like you asked me, what do I want to do or something like that?
Yeah, just things that you want. Like if you could just...
Right. And you hated my answer.
It was work.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, man, damn.
Yeah. But I told I explained it a little bit more that it wasn't just working, but it was the feeling of
getting things accomplished.
Yeah, getting things accomplished and how that makes me feel good. You just doing things that you want to do. I think it's important to mention this during this time though, because there are a lot of people that for some reason think that Kristen may be gay for play.
Oh, God. What is happening right now?
I'm forcing her or something like that. No.
People think that?
Yes.
That you're forcing me?
Yes.
Nah.
Even friends.
I'm having a great time. What? No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Even friends ask me.
Really?
Sometimes.
Why do they think that?
I don't know. But, well, I may kind of. So when we were talking about finding... someone else, since this young lady is engaged now, we were talking about how to, especially in our area. And one of the things I brought to your attention was the fact that you are sometimes standoffish to the people that you don't know. And
that is everybody. That is... If I walk into anywhere.
Right. No, I get that. But also, and we've talked about this off air, the burden usually lies with me in order to engage a person to see if they would like all of us to have fun together. So, I think part of your want is also connected to part of your, will also be connected to you opening yourself up more to conversations with just people in general. You know what I mean? Like even people that you have made acquaintance with that want to be your friend and you won't call them or text them.
That has nothing to do with them.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know, but that's a pattern. Like I'm not saying it's just
but
like.
why, wait, how is that related to what you said?
Which part?
Where people think that I just do it.
Because they see it.
Because they see that I don't talk to nobody?
They see that you are very to yourself.
Who sees it?
Everyone.
But what does that have to do with this? I just be to myself.
I think because you don't seem like the type of person that would be, friends with another person. That they're like, oh, she could not want to fuck another person. That's just
People
off the
think
table.
I don't want to be friends?
If you're being honest, don't you give them a reason to think that?
No, I just enjoy my time in my head. I think I'm having a good time in there. I just I'm by myself a lot. But when I'm around people, I do talk. I just don't engage the same way you do. We've talked about that before. I don't really, just with people in general, with anyone, I just don't engage the same way. I'm not on the phone all the time, especially talking. Ugh. But I'm text messaging. I just don't engage the same way. But I don't think that is. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think I'm just different.
No. I don't think it's a bad thing either. But there have been things that you have mentioned that are connected to it that you don't like. So it's like it's certain things you want. Like we both want to find someone else, but you also want to make sure that it's not, weird, like you were saying with the last girl. And part of that weirdness comes from not really having, liking the person.
I do engage with people.
Okay.
I do engage. Why you always make it? You know what? We have had this conversation multiple times about how you think that I don't like people, and then people come out and say, well, when I met Kristen, she was nice to me.
No. You are super nice.
And she engaged.
You know what it is?
Huh.
You know what it is? And this may be me, but I usually find that some people choose to give themselves when they're in conversations and, any type of relationship, and other people allow the other person to give, but they don't give back. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that it's one-sided, because it's not like, for you, for instance, it's not like you don't care about these people or anything like that. But oftentimes, I think that the level in which you're willing to give of yourself is not the same as how a person wants to give themselves to you. And I think a lot of times you miss those bonds and things of that nature. Like we were talking about up here a couple of months ago about us having a girlfriend. And
no, you were talking about having a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was
maybe
not talking about us having a girlfriend.
But no, we were talking, we had the conversation. And in that conversation, I realized when we was having our conversation back from DC, it's a lot of conversations. Coming back from DC, that I lost my train of thought.
You was talking about a girlfriend.
Oh yeah. I realized what I don't want is a girlfriend per se, but at the same time, a girl that we would be fucking that. A girl that we will be fucking that we will also be cool with, can laugh with, and it doesn't have to always be about sex, is a girlfriend. But when we broke it down a different way in the car to where it was like you understood that.
I understand engaging with people and being friendly and all that.
Right, and I think that the girlfriend thing takes it to a level in our minds.
Yeah, it's way more than
and that's not what I meant. It was just a girl that was a friend.
Because to me, a girlfriend also implies that you deserve my time as well for you know what I mean? No. Okay, that sounds bad. That's not what I meant. It means that I am also catering to you.
Right.
And I don't want to do that. I just want to be like, yo, you trying to hang out?
Right.
And hang out.
Right.
And not expect me to, take care of you, to, you hear all of my secrets.
Right. And I think I understood that.
That is a different where you I gotta, vent about my wife or
Right,
whatever
right.
else, because then absolutely not.
Right, and I think I understood that that conversation, you know, where our disconnect was. But the same thing that you don't want is the same thing that keeps you away from even building those.
I have tried to build bonds. I have tried to build bonds, but I don't build them the same way you do. I think you think because you talk to people more, just in general. Again, you be on the phone all day, or you whatever, like to anybody, not like just you know what I mean. I just don't do that. So I think you think if I don't do as much as you do, then I'm not doing anything.
No. It's not that. It's not that. And we can close out after this. It's not that. It's more so. If I'm just being honest, I feel like you would like more connect. And this is just taken away from threesomes and all that shit. I feel
I'm
like
going away from that.
okay, well, fine. I feel like you would like more of a connection with the women that we're fucking.
Okay,
But I
could've
also
stayed where you said we was going. To
but I also feel like the thing that you would have to do in order to have that connection isn't something that you may have felt like you needed to do.
It's
prior.
not a connection. Like, see, I think
the word connection is
makes it a little different than what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying sometimes it feels one-sided when I am engaging and also being friendly and they are mostly talking to you.
right.
When I'm like, I tried to talk, well, that's it. Like, but because you engage differently than I do and you do a lot, like it seems like I'm not doing enough because you are.
Well, no, not it's not doing enough. And like I said, it's not. I don't have an issue with however you engage with anyone. I just
You do. You always say, like, if you'll be like, call such and such and see what they doing, and I'll be like, I did. I text them. Well, you don't want to call them? No, I communicate with people like this. They know when I text them. They know to text me back. What? They not call. We talking.
But I only say that because sometimes you look, bored, and that
I'm not bored. I'm having fun in my brain. I'm having a good time on the outside. It don't look like it, but I have a lot of thoughts.
Okay,
and I'll be
baby.
thinking about stuff.
Okay.
For real.
Okay.
I will say my one of my friends came over like 2 days ago and we talked, but it's also like I said, I have great friends that I have known forever. And when I am with them, no matter how many times we've talked on the phone, it's like we have not missed a day of seeing each other. And like my friend that came over, she's basically family. And I've known her almost 30 years. And we talked in the room for a good couple of hours, thinking we was going there to talk about one thing and just we're in there. Like, and that was good. I was like, I enjoyed that. And I did leave saying, I should see her more. But I was also like, nah, that's a great amount of interaction for me. What I did was that we did it, right? And nobody felt slighted. She's known me long enough to know, what I didn't feel bad or anything. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, oh, that's perfect. And then I left and did what I do anyway. I was fine.
I just want my baby to be happy, and I just want you to have meaningful relationship.
Have
I'm not
them.
saying that you don't. I'm just saying I just want you to have friends and all that.
Yeah.
And you have friends. I don't know. I want the best for you. Plain and simple. And I want to fuck people.
Okay. That sounds so crazy.
It does sound bad. Don't clip that up.
They will. You will. It's just always so odd to break into these conversations for people that have never listened to a podcast. And then they're like, what the fuck are they talking about? I'm like,
welcome.
You should have been here.
To the And Then We podcast. Formerly, the And Then We Had Sex podcast.
You should have been here in the beginning.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to some threads, man. I told you, I love threads now. I still won't go up there.
You're not going to go up there. You just want me to pick out threads.
Yeah, because you find the good ones.
I find some.
Yeah. This is coming from Jamal H. Bryant. Is that the pastor?
Yeah, that's the pastor, yeah.
Jamal Bryant?
Yeah.
I don't have to say the H then.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Jamal Bryant, what up, bro?
I never knew he had an H. So. Yeah. If somebody offered you a box that included everything you lost, what would you pull out first?
if somebody offered you a box included,
that included everything you lost.
that escaped me.
And mind you, I'm assuming, at first I just read it, didn't even see who it was from. And now in my head, I'm like, oh, that's everything. That's not just material. That's anything that you have lost.
Oh.
What would you pull out first?
That's some deep shit right
Yeah,
there.
that's why I got it. See?
Okay, so what's your answer?
What would I pull out first? My confidence. Because I feel like I lost my confidence. I feel like I lost in the last few years.
Yeah.
I think after I stopped doing stand-up regularly, I lost it a little bit. And then the podcast started gaining traction, more traction, and I got it. But then I felt like I didn't have that identity that I had with stand-up by myself on stage. So I wasn't as sure of myself just as a standalone talent. And I felt like even when I would try to write, I almost would forget how to write as one person because I always felt like I needed you to set me up for a joke. So I am trying to get that back.
I didn't think you was going to go that
I know you didn't. That's why I said it's everything. It's everything.
This is a real honest podcast.
But it could also, it could be some regular shit like my other earring or something.
No. Not, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad.
Why? Why does that make you sad? It's me.
But baby, I love you. The last thing I ever want to hear, even though I know this, like we've had tremendous amounts of conversations where, your confidence is not there, and that hurts because I think I don't know if you learned this any other way. Well, maybe with your kids, but in marriage, you really see that sometimes as much as you want to be able to fix things for a person, you can't. And that truly, like, it fucks with me. Because for a long time, even before the confidence thing, my thing was I just want to make her life be the life that she wanted. You know what I mean? Or the life that she wants. And, I feel like for the first half of our relationship, it was me wanting to do that. And then when I saw that the confidence was there, or when I realized that the confidence wasn't there anymore, it was like, I couldn't even do the first shit. I don't even know how to do the second thing. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes that has caused me to be, for lack of a better word, annoying.
No, I mean, yeah, but also I know that it comes from a good place. Like you're trying, you just don't know how to do it in a language that I understand.
Right.
That works for me.
Right. That's why I was so excited when you started going to therapy, because it's like, maybe, someone else will have better, but it still hurts to know that I can't be the one to give you the thing that you long for in every way.
Like I said, I'm in a space where I'm just trying to figure everything out, and I want to live a life that I want to live instead of waiting and thinking that it's just going to fall into my lap.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be the first thing. And the second thing I found, which was that other boot that I had been missing since we moved here. Yo, it's been one long boot that's been in this house.
And she wouldn't throw it away because it was a fly-ass
It was one boot. And I said, oh, this boot is in this house. Because I remember bringing a pair of boots here when we moved here. And I could not find that shit. So we decided to clean. We clean in the house. We clean. So our boys have a room that's like our twins it's like two separate compartments, and they got this closet that nobody wanted to tackle. We wouldn't go in there because we wouldn't really use the closet. We used the drawers. So Daddy goes in there, cleans the closet, and I know it was Caleb. I don't even have to question which twin it was. My little kleptomaniac.
Klepto Caleb.
That baby, Klepto Caleb. That baby stole my other boot. That shit was hidden underneath. I'm talking. and this is how I know we were bad about the closet. And the closet wasn't unbearable. We just never went in there.
Yeah.
But there was a bag from Christmas or a birthday with 5T clothes in it with the tag still on it.
The boys are 8 years
They
old.
8 years old. I said, what is this? I'm talking about shirts.
Perfectly new.
I gave them to my brother. I'm talking about shirts, jeans, shorts.
You gave it to your
all
brother
this shit.
after I tried to make them niggas fit it.
They tried to wear it too.
I was like,
Cameron came downstairs. I was like, baby, those shorts say 5T. Daddy said I could wear it. I said, okay, I guess. I mean, they fit.
Those shit brand new. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
House.
Yeah.
Throw some water on this
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I mean? Shit.
But so, yeah, I found my boot. And now I don't know where to go now. Like, I have to wear them. I've been looking for these fucking boots forever. And
all of the events with boots left.
All of them. I put on so many outfits where I was like, God damn, if I could find that one boot, this would be so cute. And I never found that boot. But yeah,
man.
so that would be it. What about you?
This is a very hard thing for me. What did I lose? I've lost a lot of things. Maybe I mean, if I lost it, I meant it. In some kind of way, even if it was like,
oh, I want to say something, but then you're gonna get angry, and I don't think we need to go there.
what?
You promise not to get angry? Because it's gone. It's years. It's been years, right? Please?
Okay.
You promise?
Yeah.
Your laptop. Hold it together. Hold it together. You would go get that back, huh? Hold it
That's
together.
what it would be.
I didn't lose it. So
I didn't lose it.
I just want to
though.
show everybody I didn't lose it. It wasn't me.
I didn't. Well, I did lose it. You know, like it was no longer in my possession. Yeah. It was my first Mac, and I got my first Mac around the time that my firstborn boy was brought into the world, and my son was in the same state and city and location as me for the first 3 years of his life. And like if you go through my phone now, you'll see mostly pictures of my boys.
Of the young ones.
Right. And that was the same thing with my son. But this is like when I was first becoming cool with Apple, like Apple products, and I uploaded everything to my computer, not uploading it to the cloud. And I let a friend borrow the computer. It got stolen, and that fucking destroyed me. Even to the point where after I forgave the friend, I don't think I truly forgave him.
Yeah, you were still treating him like shit, but like unconsciously.
Yeah. And, you know, it was a couple of months ago where I really just kind of realized that. And like, I just boohoo cried because I knew how hurt I was, but it meant so much to me. Like, you know, my children are everything to me. You know, like I talk shit about them and, you know, we joke up here and all of that, but they are my reason. And I know it probably shouldn't be like that. And when I get more mature, maybe it won't be like that. But for right now, my children are my reason. They are my everything. So it felt like I lost a big part of, you know, I can't go back to that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, after 3 years, he moved away with his mom. And it's only been recently since he's come back, you know, to live with us and everything. But, you know, and it's so bad because it's like, not only do I not have the pictures to reminisce about that time, but when he was gone, I wasn't actually there to even truly enjoy. You take the pictures and just, you know what I mean? So,
hey, y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't know this was going to turn into this.
You're an
I did,
asshole.
but I didn't know.
You're an asshole.
I thought you was just going to be like, yeah,
I
my
wasn't even
laptop,
thinking about the
and
computer.
then keep going. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. Ha ha ha.
Let's go to another one. Thanks a lot,
All right.
Mr. Bryant.
All right. Well, this one's also going to do that.
Reverend
so you
Bryant.
might want to go to another one.
Okay, another one. All right.
Yeah.
What's one lie you've had to unlearn about yourself? Oh.
You ain't reading none of these because some of them, there are some serious ones, but some of them are fun.
My bad.
All right,
Well, we already
well-
said this one. You find the next one.
What's one lie you've had to unlearn about yourself?
That you ain't got a fat ass. Because that ass is fat and she act like it ain't.
It's not no more. That's your camera. That's mine. I looked over there like you was talking to somebody. Who are you telling? What is one lie you've had to unlearn about yourself? That I'm not too much. I used to think I was too much. Too much everything. Too much personality. I was too hyper. I talked too much. I was dramatic. I did all of those things are working for me right now.
I'm about to say two
right
things
now.
can be true at the same time.
No, okay. All right.
Like you are too much, but you're never enough for me.
I've been enough. I've been enough.
What I'm saying is that I'm always searching for more. It'll never be enough.
But the problem with that is that you a lot.
I am.
So we just a lot. It's a lot in here.
We a lot, the kids a lot.
So you just I don't see it. It's yeah, of course. It's so much. I know people come in this house and they be like, it's lively.
It's a lot in there.
You see, don't nobody stay too long. All right, well, I got to go decompress in my house. It is so much.
When did I get anxiety?
Yes, I caught it from that house. What about you? Do you have one?
What's one lie you've had to unlearn about yourself? That I can do everything myself. That I can do everything myself.
Oh my God, you just learned that recently.
Very recently. And now I'm in trouble because of it. But
stop it. Yeah, you're not in trouble.
Yeah. But I had to relearn that. I had to learn whatever.
Yes, you had to
unlearn that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I need help.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I didn't know that.
This is a fun one, but
this one right
go to the link underneath
right here
because that has other people's answers in it, and I kind of want to see other people's answers. But I'll read it in a second. What happened?
Can't read it.
Oh, what happened?
Well,
wait. What happened?
Well, that's why I tried to hook up the other computer, but our son threw away the power cord.
Oh, my God. Why did he do that?
Yo, because he's him.
All right, hold on. I can find it again.
Okay.
Hold on. But you can read it out loud.
I can't even see the shit.
Name something that, if taken literally, would be unhinged. He said, I'll start. Baby powder.
What?
If it was baby powder, if it took it literally.
Oh, like the powder
was baby.
Oh.
Was a baby powder. So someone said, I'm gonna read some of the ones up here. Someone said buffalo wings.
Oh.
You getting it now?
A little bit.
Someone said angel hair pasta.
Who out here shaving the angels?
Someone said babysitter.
Yeah.
Spotted dick.
Wait. What is it unliterally?
I don't know, but a spotted dick.
Like I spotted dick?
No, probably like a dick with spots. But that's okay. It's like vitiligo. That's fine. Bath bomb.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. You get into the bath. Boom! What the fuck?
Baby food.
Ooh, yeah. That's a bad one.
Baby oil. Sounds worse.
All these grinding of kids.
Yeah. Turtlenecks.
Yeah, that's
stupid.
It's weird.
Having a frog in your throat.
Okay.
Toothpaste.
Oh, okay. Who the fuck? This is why I'm not on Threads. Who is thinking about these clever
shrimp
things?
Fried rice.
Shrimp fried.
Like a shrimp fried some rice.
Okay, I'm done with these.
Why? This is great.
I'm done with these.
Why? Okay, can I get a couple more? Why not? Can I do a couple more?
I'm done with these. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You have to go to the bathroom?
I really do. I have to go to the bathroom.
Dust bunnies. Okay.
Dust bunny?
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna take a break. I gotta go to the bathroom.